Hi there, Zach here, and I know it's been a long time since I've actually done a commentary. I've been kind of busy with a lot of my reviews and such, but there's something that's been going online in my little corner of the internet that I usually gravitate towards, which would be the video game section. And not just video game section, but the nostalgic video games that most of us grew up on. And I'm not quite sure how many people understand what's going on out there, but there is something that is brewing, and a lot of people are getting pissed off about it. But I'm not seeing too many videos about it, so I'm going to make this video because there's so much stuff that we can talk about. It's not just the drama, but branching out on what is causing this. So let's go right into it. Very recently, a piece of nostalgia bait has been released by Nintendo in the form of a mini NES console that has 30 of some of the greatest games preloaded onto it. No, seriously, check some of this out. Super Mario Bros., Final Fantasy, Super Mario Bros. 2, Castlevania, Punch-Out, Dr. Mario, Kirby's Adventure. That was my shit back in the day, Kirby's Adventure. Not only does it have great games on it, but it also has the original controllers and is shrunk down for pretty much the ease of transportation. Holy fucking shit, I hear most of you cry. What small child do I have to punch in the throat to get my hands on this? And with Christmas coming up, this will be perfect for... Insert name and relationship here. Hell, I'll get 3 of these motherfuckers, and then I'll be able to give them to... Whoa. Chill the fuck out, because unless you're wearing your Lucky Rabbit foot butt plug, you're not getting this shit. Yeah, getting your hands on one of these sweet pieces of nostalgia is as difficult as beating Battletoads in one life. And the simple fact is driving people up the fucking wall on every website that is talking about this, with Reddit being one of the most widely known. But whose fault is it? Now, plenty of people are trying to place blame wherever they can place blame. And that some of them go to the online stores and say, hey, you should have known that there would be thousands of pissed off consumers coming there. Why don't you have better servers? Some people are going to Nintendo saying, why aren't you putting more of this out? This is such bullshit. Some other people are just blaming the gaming god for not liking Nintendo as much as they are. But I honestly don't think that this is one person's fault and or one entity's fault. Personally, I don't think the online retailers should be burned at the stake simply because too many people gang raped their servers at one point when a console came back into stock. There is so much a server can do, and I didn't think personally that they'd expect it to be so popular. Yes, I understand what happened to you personally, because it happened to everybody else. You refresh and you refreshed, it said that it was in stock, you clicked the button, it said it went to your cart, and you went to your cart and it wasn't there. You tried going back and refreshing, blank white screen, over and over and over again. I know, I was there, but there's only so much that they can do. Nintendo I can give like 30% of the blame to for multiple reasons, but mainly because they've done this shortage scumbag technique before. It's just a sales technique where a lot of people get upset, they get free publicity from it, and it gets word of mouth out a little bit faster before they mass distribute it and rake in the profits. I understand, it's a company technique, I get it, many of them do that, but fuck Nintendo, treat us better than the $2 crack whore that lives under the bridge. You've been rumoring this console since the beginning of this year, and it came out around July that you decided to tell us definitely it is coming out. You already had a huge fan base creaming themselves, so you didn't have to do this absolutely awful sales technique. And I know you went on Twitter and said, hey, you know, the NES Classic Edition, it's a hot item, and we're working to keep up with demands. There's only so much that small Chinese fingers can do. They don't make them like they used to, am I right? And then you said there will be a steady flow of additional systems through the holiday shopping season and into the new year. Well, way to be fucking vague. What does steady mean? Does that mean 30 coming out every 2 weeks? Because I can guarantee you, not a lot of people are going to be happy about that. And you know what? You're only hurting yourself, Nintendo. I have spoken to so many people who said that they would buy 2, 3, 5 separate systems because of the upcoming holiday season. But this shortage has gotten them so fucking mad that they're just saying, fuck it. I'm just going to go to my computer. I'm going to buy one of those classic NES USB controllers. And I'm just going to download an emulator and play it from there for free. For free, Nintendo, for free. People want to give you this $60. They want to give it to you because, like most of them, they probably grew up with you and they loved your older games. I mean, nowadays, me personally, I think you're going a little bit south. You know, you'll perk up every once in a while with a good game, but mostly it's going south. But this is the one chance for you to be like, fine, we're a nostalgia company. Here's your nostalgia, but you're giving it to us. You're just spoon feeding it. Oh, here's a little bit. Oh, here's a little bit more. Oh, you still hungry? Oh, man. Looks like we're at the bottom of the barrel. Looks like I have to go to the store and buy more food. But enough ragging on Nintendo. This is really hurting me talking to them like this, because like I've mentioned, I grew up with this shit. It's really time to point to who's really at fault here, and that is you motherfuckers. You selfish, greedy motherfuckers. I cannot... Wait, this is generalization. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Let me backpedal. And it's really time that I point out who's really at fault here, and that's all you greedy motherfucking scalpers out there. Holy shit, just look at this. Okay, so follow me with this. You open up Amazon, and you see if they're in stock. Depending on the kind of person that you are, you either sigh and wait for the next shipment and try your luck then, or you bitch and scream and make a YouTube video over it. What a bunch of losers those people are. But when you look down, you see, oh, another seller. Eureka, of course they have other sellers. You'll just buy one from them and maybe pay $20, $50 over because it's a hot commodity. You're fine with paying that much for the nostalgia that you're going to get. And then you look down and see, it's like $300 over the original price for a plastic emulator that you can easily do on your computer. Okay. Oh, calm down. Calm down. Let's just go to eBay. eBay has plenty of selections at plenty of price. What the fuck? And you know that these people are out there grabbing as many as they can. 5, 10, 15 at a time if they can get their greasy fucking Cheeto-encrusted hands on them. Just buying them there, going home and jacking up the prices, because we all fucking know that there's some richy riches out there who will just pay whatever price. 1,000, 1,500, there's 30 games on there. Of course, that's a great deal. Money! But what really bothers me is that the regular people like us who have to fucking wait and chill and sit forever because these people want to buy them all out as soon as they can and then jack up the prices, it's absolutely fucking deplorable. And it pisses me off so much because I have been through this many times, multiple different times. The most recent, or the most recurring that I've ever seen is I've been to PAX twice. I've been to PAX Prime twice, PAX West, whatever you want to fucking call it. I've been to PAX Prime twice, and both times, what happened is 3 minutes in, they would all be sold out, and we were lucky enough to get them. Me and my brother and my cousin, who all go there, love going there. It's a fun time. And we finally get someone. We're like, oh, thank God. Oh my God, that was so great. It was such a rush. And then we go there, and the first thing you see is fucking $1.50 for a 3-day pass. They're holding fucking 50 in their hands. Scalpers, get a job, okay? Get a job. I don't think lowly of a lot of people. I don't. But I do think pretty lowly of you guys. You guys take the fun away from people who actually just want to go there for the love of it because they love it. Either go to a convention or buy out a bunch of this kind of shit and then you resell it. Now, that's not telling this to the people who buy them and then resell them for $50, $100 more. You know, if you're doubling your price, fine. I at that point, it's like whatever. You know, if someone pays $120 for this, I wouldn't be as mad. Simply for the fact that you got it. Maybe you're owning a shop or something and you need to get some revenue. I understand that. But fucking like 300, 400% because it's a hot commodity. Oh boy. And especially if I go to those sellers and they say they're selling 8 or 10 or something like that. Oh my God. But you know what? It's not all doom and gloom. Let's finish this on a happy note. The community for this are like fucking superheroes. So many people from Reddit helping as much as they can, giving hints on where you might find some, leaking some of the times where the online realtors might be able to get them, giving websites that check to see if certain stores have them in stock. Not trying to kick a dead meme, but really, you guys are the real MVPs. In times of trials and tribulations where big company sips its brandy and laughs and all the peons are crying out for help, you guys come out and say, hey, Fuck you, big company! I'm gonna try to help the little man. So thank you, online superheroes. Thank you for absolutely all that you do. And you know what? I think that's all I'm going to do right now. I have obviously shown my anger more than I probably have in a long ass time. I don't think I've ever gotten so emotional. That's not even the fact that I don't have one. I can wait months for this because at some point it's also going to probably be like the Wii, and they're just going to keep stacking up and no one's going to want to buy them anymore. I think these ones will sell way better than the Wii as per each console, simply for the fact that everybody can play this. Everybody loves playing this. My little 3 and 4 year old nephews, they still play the NES because my older brother showed it to them and they love it. They love it. He loves it more than their Xbox game because it's simplistic enough that you can understand what's going on without the bright lights, like, you know, confusing you like games nowadays have. I know I kind of came off as a dick, and I can't help it. I love video games. Video games are my entire life. They are my art, they are my passion, and I absolutely adore them. And I know all of you out there do too. So just keep this in mind. If you can't get one for the season, just wait. Just keep waiting. Kick it out of your mind, and actually do go for the emulators. I'm not saying don't buy this at all, because I'm gonna buy it no matter what. I'm pissed off at Nintendo, but mostly the people buying and reselling them for a huge amount of price. More irritated than them. But Nintendo, I've always loved you. I will always continue to like you, even though I think your time has passed. That's why I personally think you were better back in the day. Nowadays, you get some good games, but not a whole lot. I hope you do get better games. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to kick on you. I'm not trying to kick dirt in your face like all the other consoles like to do, and a lot of people from the internet like to do. I still like you. I still think you're an actual gaming system that concentrates on having fun instead of the best graphics, or this one has nudity in it. Oh, look, titties! Go buy this game! You're the only one that's like, nope, we're going to drop all that and we're just going to have a fun time. And I like that from you guys. But besides that, I am done ranting. I am done yelling. I hope you all have a great day. Cheers. I don't have a drink. I don't have a drink!